Well, I've always done it that way. Hey, Darlene Smith sharing his caring tips of the day. Have you said that before? Have you heard people say it before? Well, I've heard both. We've always done it that way. I've always done it that way. That's just how it's done. Well, that's an interesting phrase. Where did it actually come from? Well, it's heard, right, where people say it, and they say it with good intentions because, it means if it ain't broken, don't fix it. That's really what people kind of are saying. Now, in the hectic day-to-day world, we kind of rely on those tried and tested approaches, right? And they're harmless. It's a natural course of action, really what it is. Now, in the work, it's actually, this is a fact, it was Admiral Grace Hopper, and on the future of data processing, DP, as they say, it's the most dangerous phrase a data processing manager can hear. We've always done it that way. Well, there's two ways of looking at it in business and also in home. And things are busy, things are hectic, and it's just like, okay, I know how to do it this way, I know how to process it, and I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to think about it, right? It's automatic. Does that mean there's resistance to change? Well, no. There could be new ways to do things. There could be ways to improve it, right? Now, if you look at here, do these have to be lined up this way? What happens if I move the salt and pepper shakers over here and vice versa? Well, they always should be that way? Isn't that interesting? Well, here's one of the tips that you could have. You could have a process, call it a clearing party. And that's where you stop, you ask why, and kind of explore and look at different options. I'm sure you've heard of the story of the ham, right? One of the ladies cuts both ends of the ham off, puts it in the oven. Why? Well, because my mother said. Asked the mother, why? Well, because my grandmother said. And then when they searched back, they said the reason they cut the both ends of the ham off is because the pan wasn't big enough to have the ham. But no one asked. It was just always that way. Now, share below, all right? Remember, sharing is caring. What is something that you just do automatically or might have said, I always do that way? Here's an interesting little things. How do you fold your face cloths? Those are good for laugh. Now, you fold them a certain way, but then it's like one with a fold, one without, one with a fold, one without. Crazy. But that's just always the way I've done it. Will it make any difference if we change them around? No, it might be a little uncomfortable at first, but those are things that you need to try. So think about it. Right? What are those things we do automatically, right? As we go out through our day. We put some things we do for convenience, some things we do for organization, some things we do because it's already okay. Is there ways of asking, is there a better way of doing it, or should we look at it? And that's probably one of the most challenges in the workplace, right? We've always done it that way. Well, let's look at new ideas. Would it make a difference if I put this stuff and switch to shelves? Probably not. It's always the way I've done it. Hey, as you go through the next couple of days, that's all you're going to be in your mind. Why do I do it that way? Share below. What is something that I just always do it that way.